Right now, the pulsar known as PSR J1748-2446ad is still spinning 716 times every single second, and the brightest minds at NASA have no way to slow it down. They've watched it for years. They've measured it. They've modeled it. And it does not care. Because here's what nobody is telling you. Something is wrong with how fast it spins. And the answer scientists are circling quietly, carefully, is the part they're afraid to say out loud. Let me show you what we're dealing with. A pulsar is a dead star, the crushed leftover core of something that used to burn. When a giant star runs out of fuel, it collapses. Hard. All that mass, more than our entire sun, gets squeezed into a ball the size of a city, just 20 kilometers across. A single spoonful of it would weigh more than a mountain, and it spins. This one sits 18,000 light-years away, buried in a swarm of stars called Pulsars 5. It fires a beam of radio energy out of its poles. Every time that beam sweeps past Earth, we catch a pulse. Tick, 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 like a lighthouse made of physics. Except this lighthouse turns 716 times a second. Stop and feel that for a moment. A city-sized object, heavier than the sun, turning faster than the blades inside a kitchen blender. Its surface is moving at nearly a quarter of the speed of light. And that's where the problem starts. When something that massive spins that fast, it should tear itself apart. The outward force at the equator should rip the star to pieces and fling it across the galaxy. Every law we know says this object should not survive its own rotation, but it does. It holds together. So what's holding it? For a long time, the obvious answer was gravity. Gravity this strong, scientists said, can clamp the star down no matter how fast it turns. Case closed. Except the numbers don't close. Because to spin that fast without exploding, the inside of this pulsar has to be made of something we have never touched, never made, and cannot create in any lab on Earth. Matter packed so tightly that the rules start to bend. And when researchers run the equations, the material at the core stops behaving like anything in our textbooks. It stops behaving like matter at all. That's the part they can't explain. Not don't yet understand. Can't. Now remember what I promised you, the thing scientists are afraid to say out loud. This is where it lands. When you crush matter this hard, the protons and neutrons that make up everything around you, your hands, your chair, the air, may simply dissolve. They break open. And what spills out is thought to be a soup of raw particles called quarks. Free. Unbound. A state of matter that, as far as we know, exists nowhere else in the universe except the heart of a spinning corpse like this one. We have never seen it. We cannot make it. We can only watch it spin 18,000 years in the past and try to guess what's inside. And here's the strange part, it shouldn't be possible at all. The faster a pulsar spins, the more it should bulge and wobble. That wobble should pour energy out as gravitational waves, ripples in space itself. And losing that energy should drag the spin down, slow it, break it. But J1748 isn't slowing in any way that makes sense. It just keeps turning, 716 times a second, year after year, as if the brakes were never installed. As if something deep inside is feeding the spin and refusing to let go. So what does this mean for the rest of us? It means the matter you're made of has a breaking point, and this object lives past it. It means there are states of reality that only exist where gravity wins so completely that physics changes its own rules. Every theory of how the universe holds together has to survive a test it was never designed for, and some of them don't. We built our understanding of matter on Earth, in calm rooms at gentle pressures. This pulsar was built in the death of a star, and out there in the dark it's still spinning, a tiny, impossible engine running on physics we can only describe in equations we're not sure are right. It does not slow down for us. It does not wait for us to understand it. It just turns and turns and turns, faster than anything that massive has any right to. And somewhere in that blur, packed under unimaginable weight, there may be a kind of matter that has no name yet, a substance the universe only makes once in secret and never shows us directly. So here's the question I can't shake. If something this far past the limits of what we thought was possible is still out there, still spinning, still hiding what it's made of, what else is turning in the dark that we haven't learned to listen for yet?